Hey guys, it's Jen from Cat Scrap Designs. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I am here today to do the hashtag 100-day challenge ATH around the house, hosted by Angela, the traveling crafter. And we are on day 54, which is parchment paper. So if I use parchment paper to bake my coffee dyed paper, I keep it. I do keep it because you never know. So what I'm going to do today, and I'll have to cut some of this off, but I am going to create an envelope with the parchment paper inside. So when you open it up, it's gonna sound crunchy, and we're gonna have that sound. And it just, I don't know, I can't explain it, but you hear that sound? It just sounds yummy. So I'm just trying to figure out if I should do it. I'm gonna have to cut off lots of the paper, and I am gonna sew this. So let me just do this first. This sheet music is also coffee dyed. Let's go the other way. I want this showing. And these are great to put in your journals and put your ephemera in there. Or if you're just selling ephemera, keeping it in there. It's definitely a good place to keep it. I am going to take my cutter got my big cutter over there, then I'll be away from you guys, so let me just see what I can do here. I'm going to try to keep the same amount as on the other side, and that's not going to fit, so I'm going to need to leave you anyway. All right. So I am going to take off approximately hold on. I'm just going to leave approximately ½ inch. Now I can turn this over. This way when I sew it, it'll be sewn on. I'll have this. This isn't old. This is from 1956. So this is definitely vintage. And think here for a second. Don't go anywhere, guys. It's not done yet. Okay. I am looking. I don't think I'm going to find it here. Every time I go in my box of papers, I always drop something, and then it's like a loss. And I thought it was in here, but I guess not. Okay, I'll have to look somewhere else. You know when I'll find it? When I'm done videoing. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to use a doily, and I don't know where I put. I have like doilies in multiple sizes, and let's see, can I put it up here? I don't know if this is too big. Let's see. Bear with me while I open this. I'm just going to open it this way. I don't see any other way to open that. Sorry guys, I know it's taking a little bit longer than it should. And this is multiple doilies. Okay. Now I was wondering if once this is sewn down, if this was too big to put in the front, and it looks like it may be. I just thought we could do something different. And so now I just want to see this tiny one, what it would look like. This wouldn't look so bad. We have this here. Just trying to think of something different, because I've made so many of these, but these are going to need to be sewn. So I am going to have to put you on hold. I'm going to have to pause the video. So I think I'm going to leave it for now, because what I've done, and I'll show you on some of the other ones. So like I've decorated and I've used like this lace on the top. I've done things like that. I happen to actually have them all here in case I need them for a journal. I've done it where I have the music sheet underneath, graph paper inside, and parchment outside. And then I've done it the way we're going to do it today, which is just, this one here wasn't sewn down because we were going to use this as a pocket. And then this one was sewn down. So I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the sewing machine and get this taken care of. And then we'll figure out how we're going to decorate it after the fact. How does that sound? I will be right back, guys. Okay, so I am back. And I have sewn this envelope. So we have an envelope with a flap. Now, these aren't straight. So I do want to cut those. I don't know, having it straight just, or having it crooked is just annoying me. So I think I'm just going to do it right there. So it's straight on that side. And then this is a little too large. So just eyeballing it. That was a little uneven as well. Okay. So we have our pocket. So I'd like to dress it up a little bit. I have an album that I'm working on, a Christmas journal that I can actually use this in. I could put it in just as an extra. I'd like to see, I don't have any, well, I can use the doily, and then that would be one of my future ATCs. Get an extra day in there. And I'm just trying to think if I want to use a piece of Christmas fabric, which I do have lots of, and aha, my big bag of fabric, my Christmas fabric. I'm just trying to think what color or which one would work best. And you know what? I think I want to use a red feather. Feather is one of the ones that is on there as well. And then this could be my, yeah, I like that. Especially because it's red and my album is Christmas. I'm just wondering here. These are all strips I have, and I could tear them into whatever. Should I do candy cane? That might be the best one. Just because it's got red in it. I mean, I have others that have red in it, but it's got the red and the black and the white. And all I need is a piece to maybe put under here. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And I gotta cut off this white. Okay. So that's all I I really needed from my fabric scrub. Just sticking that kind of like there. But what I want to do, don't mind my arm in the middle of this. I actually want to distress it. Let's see. I'm going to distress it with the ground espresso. Just a little dark, okay. And then we'll have this kind of like in the middle. And this kind of like on the side. So I'm thinking I will just glue on. I'm not going to sew. I mean, sewing would be nice if I could sew this on. It'd be nice if I could sew the whole thing on, right? I'm just trying to think here how I'm going to do this. I'm also wanting to wonder if I should use some lace trim. This is pure white. This might not work. Put this trim right on the bottom, maybe. No, what do you think? Let's see. See if I could keep this here long enough to see if that would be. Yeah, maybe. Thinking I'll cut this off. I'll take this to my sewing machine. I'll take that to my sewing machine, and you guys will listen to my sewing machine. Let's see if I can get this going. Going a little slow because the lace is curving. Let's see. Get towards the ends. Got it. Curving down. So far, so good, guys. Okay, so that looks pretty good. And then I'm just going to do a quick on the doily. Alright, we did that. Alright, so we have this on the bottom. We have the little doily right here. I don't want to cover up the 1956. We could glue down that doily. And then, let's see, we could actually glue it to where it's up a little bit so it's showing all of the now let's do that with my glue. I'm not going to do around the edges. I might come back because we're going to kind of hanging off. Excuse me. And I may have to use a different glue for the feather. It's not, it's just, I don't know, material. Okay. And I guess I'm going to glue from here to here. I don't want to glue the whole feather. So, and what my Fabrifix bottle broke, and I put it in this bottle thinking it was coming out of the top, and it actually comes out of the sides, which isn't good. But I'm going to use it because I got Fabrifix in here. And you'll see what I mean when it comes out. It's coming out of like 3 different sides. But and that should dry. So we know it's Christmas because we have candy canes. I'm just trying to think. Extra. No. No. Okay. Just trying to think of hiding that spot there at the end, but I don't really like the way that looks, so I don't think that's gonna work. I think this will be just fine. This envelope, I think this will dry clear once it dries. And it'll be on here. So we have our parchment paper and we have our feather. So I'm actually, feather is day 52. So I'm actually, that's tomorrow. No, I missed feather. Haha. So that's one of the ones I missed. So I have parchment paper and then feather. Yeah, so I think it's just fraying a little bit. That's okay. I think this is perfect for my journal. I'll show you my journal, guys, if you want to see it. I mean, the cover anyway. I haven't done anything other than I did do a little more than the video. I have a playlist for my Christmas journal I'm doing, and I did add this here. But, you know, I'm just thinking if I want to, and it's actually going to cover everything. You're just going to see a little bit of the red feather. So this is perfect. I could even put this, if I wanted to, in my lace pocket. Aha. I'd have to do it on this one. Let's see. If I wanted to, and not just stick it in there. And then it would stick out a little bit, but we are going to have stuff sticking out. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. Excuse me. I just know that it will be part of my Christmas journal. So this is just, you know, part of this 100-day challenge. You know, maybe I could do some of my ephemera for my journal. I don't know, but anyhow, this is it. So I hope you guys liked it and gave you some ideas maybe to create your own little pouch or envelope or whatever we want to call it. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and as always, I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.